Alright, so this is 68a, and what we're really working with here is simplifying complexity, and we do that a lot in school and in life. So again, if you watched the previous video, keys here, take it step by step. Be careful when you move between steps. Sometimes it's good just to compare where you are and where you were and make sure that it is still the same thing. And again, let's take care of negative exponents first is one way to do it. So I'll just follow the same steps that I did for the first one, and I'll move y to the fourth down to take care of that negative exponent. I mean, you could distribute this 1/4. That would definitely be a way to do it. But I will go ahead and do the reciprocal. To avoid having to write any negatives whatsoever. And then now here I can distribute, and at this point I'm just dealing with positive numbers, which I like. Okay, now 4/3 times a fourth. The 4's will cancel. We'll review of fractions, so I'm going to be left with y to the third for that term. 1/4 times 4 will be y to the first power, and down here 8/4 will be x squared. Now all that's left to be done is to evaluate the fourth root of 16. The square root is 4, and the square root again is 2. 2 to the fourth is indeed 16. And here we've got basically y. You could either say combine these, right, 3/3, the invisible 1 there, and the 1/3 for 4/3, or we could say y cubed root y, and just express the y to the third as a root over x squared. Alright, let's take a look at problem B, letter B, 68b. On this one, no negative exponents on the inside. So, you could distribute that negative 1/2 power. You could do the reciprocal first. I think what I want to do is cancel out, because I've got s's on the top and bottom, same with the t's. So I can take s squared out of the top and the bottom, or you could also think of it as 3 minus 2. Since I'm dividing by 2, I can subtract those. Over here, let's call the 4 8/2, just so that we have a common denominator with the t to the 9/2 on the bottom. You can do 8/2 minus 9/2, or you can cancel out 8/2 and be left with 1/2 over here. And I think that's enough for now. Let's rewrite what we've got left. Okay, for s. Make sure that that is correct. 3 minus 2, okay, over here, no more t's on the top. I have root t on the bottom, or t to the 1/2. And double check, make sure everything's what it should be. Let's do our reciprocal. And now that's to the 1/2 power. And we can go ahead and distribute that. It's t to the 1/4. 4 to the 1/2 power is 2. And then we have s to the 1/2. And we can leave it that way, or we can write either is fine. Something like that.